Hey there. This video is about weight loss, specifically plant-based weight loss. Now, we all need to eat more vegetables. So whether you're just doing that or you're going full hog and going vegan, I'm going to give you some really good tips today. In my life, I had lost a bunch of weight, and at 40, I went full on vegetarian, and then I started putting weight back on. I didn't understand what was going on until I figured out these really key, important tips and tricks that I'm going to give you. It took a lot of tweaking to finally figure out what would work for me, and I'm going to share those tips and tricks in this video today. If you like it, and if this video helps you, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe and we'll let you know the next time a video like this comes out. And anything you want to know about, leave a comment in the section below. Hi there, my name is Anna, and I struggled with my weight a lot. At 14, my weight started creeping on. I learned a lot in my 20s and 30s and dropped a lot of weight. But at 40, when I became a vegetarian, my weight started creeping back on. I was really concerned because I wanted to go for health. I finally had to learn some tips and tricks to make plant-based work for me. And here I'm going to share with you what I learned. Remember, we're body positive here. This is about health outcomes. And for me, I had a lot of health issues. I was struggling a lot with low energy. I had acne, I had eczema, and my belly was always bloated and had a little bit of pain. The philosophy that I follow is high carb, low fat. I eat a ton of vegetables and can show you how to incorporate more vegetables into your food plan. So remember, even if you're not going for vegetarian, going more plant-based is the way you want to go. I fill my plate with 50% starchy vegetables or gluten-free grains, and then the other 50% with non-starchy vegetables. I'm going to list 10 of my favorite tips for plant-based weight loss. Number 1, for the first 3 days, you want to give yourself a lot of extra cushion. That means naps, that means extra snacks, and extra hydration. Every morning I wake up and I drink warm lemon water and my Yerba Mate. My Yerba Mate is really key here because it's great for appetite control. So the 3 of those together is what you want to start with, and you want to give yourself extra of all of that for the first 3 days. Number 2, you really want to think of all of this as healthier eating rather than weight loss. When you start eating for weight loss, your perspective is different. You start shifting all the rules and you start putting in little tricks. Right? I can eat this today and tomorrow I'm going to do that. Well, that doesn't really work. What we're looking for is a response from the body that's anti-inflammatory. So hopefully you thinking about healthier eating will be more productive than just thinking about weight loss. Number 3, it's really important for you to know that your weight might come off in chunks rather than the 1.25 pounds that you're expecting from a normal weight loss program, which never happens anyway, right? You see, the body is not a machine. There's a lot of things going on. There's reasons why the weight has stayed on and why you're going to take it off now. So just know between hydration, hormones, exercise, there's a ton of different things going on, all affecting your weight loss. Just because you didn't lose weight 1 week doesn't mean that the healing isn't happening, and doesn't mean that the big chunk is going to come off next week. Does that make sense? Number 4, and this one took me a while to get. Be patient. I know it's super easy for me to say, but honestly, give your body time to respond. Give your body time to heal. Just stay on the path of healthy eating and you will get there. But you do need patience. It's not going to happen overnight, and that's okay. Number 5, expect that some weight will come back on. In other words, you might lose 3 pounds, 4 pounds, 5 pounds, and then another 2 might come back on. Then you'll lose another 3 pounds and another 1 pound might come back on. That does not mean that you failed. That does not mean that you need to change what you're doing. That's the normal process. We are not machines. Number 6, don't look at this all like a diet, like a restrictive diet. You want to think of this as a lifestyle and you want to move towards that. So just because you had a day that was off or something else happened, you don't want to think all bets are off, because this is not a diet. You're going to learn progressively how to live like this, how to incorporate more fruits and vegetables, how to lower your fat intake, and eventually the weight is going to come off. Number 7, water. You want to drink a ton of water. So a lot of times, especially when you first start a food program, hunger is actually dehydration. So you want to proactively drink that water. It will help with a ton of other functions too, including detox and weight loss. So please make sure you get enough of your water in. So remember, in the morning, warm lemon water, yerba mate, and then start drinking a ton of water. Number 8, eat when your hunger level is at a 3. So if you put hunger on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, the hungriest, you want to eat when your hunger level is really low, especially when you're just starting out. Why? Because when your hunger level is a 7, 8, 9, you'll make way different choices than when your hunger level is at a 3. So when you're starting, as much as you can, try and eat before you're starving. Number 9, don't restrict and eat your fill. You want to walk away from your meal with a full belly. You want to feel satisfied, and you can really do that with the fruits and vegetables. Anytime you restrict, your mind will start playing tricks and you'll do other things to get yourself to weight loss. Number 10, have cheat foods around. You're going to need those healthy cheat foods for those days when you're off a little bit, when you're a little bit tired, when after dinner you want a little bit sweet. So you want to have those things as backup, whether it's organic dried fruit, a watermelon, or whether it's our nice dream. You always want to have something at the ready. In my family, we love something called Nice Dream. What we do is take frozen bananas, we put it in a blender with a little bit of maple syrup, dates, vanilla, and some unsweetened cocoa powder. Blend that up until it's nice and creamy, and at the end I stir in some cacao nibs. It makes this really rich, delicious chocolate treat, and it's really super satisfying and won't make you gain weight. So those are my 10 tips to help you with plant-based weight loss. If you want to know more about our Yerba Mate line, go to www.solmateyerba.com. We would love to see you there. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more like it, hit subscribe. And until next time, mwah! Ciao!